From Jamaica to Kenya, said I need me a waffle.
Sasa tuko na msichana mmoja mrembo kabisa kutoka Jamaica na kutafuta wewe waffle. Si ujitokeze.
So alone for so long, need somebody to call my own, my baby, my one and only. Oh, feel me lover, yeah, feel me king. I'm looking everywhere for him, yeah. He's got to be waiting somewhere for me. Tell me, where you there, where are you, my dream lover? Where you there, I'm looking for you. Need to find my waffle, 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 waffle. I need waffle, waffle. Send me waffle, waffle. Oh please, waffle, waffle. Yeah, waffle, waffle. I need waffle, waffle. For me, waffle, waffle. Oh please, waffle, waffle. Me, I'm looking for waffle, waffle. Me, I'm looking for waffle, waffle. Me, nam tafuta waffle, waffle. Me, nam tafuta waffle, waffle.
Anatafuta huyu wafula, anatafuta huyu wafula. Pengine Chavakali, pengine Bungoma, pengine Kakamega, Busia boda, labda Ikolomani ama Webuye. Tafuta huyu wafula. Muleme night, tafuta game ya Igwe, unatafuta wafula uko wapi? Unatafuta wafula uko wapi? Unatafuta wafula uko wapi? Unatafuta wafula uko wapi? Unatafuta
Waffle, waffle. I need waffle. Send me waffle. Yeah. Waffle, help me find waffle. I need yeah. Waffle. Me, I'm looking for waffle.
Voice of Curtis and the artist of the Alaine.
I'm looking for waffle.
That tune named Waffle.
Me, nam tafuta waffle.
Hey, so without any further ado, I want to introduce to Koffee Radio, all my listeners right now, the artist of the day, Lady Alaine. Alaine, what's going on?
Blessings, I'm so good. How are you?
Everything good. And before we go officially into the interview, okay, because I got your album and I listened to every track on your album. I got two questions, all right? First of all, what is Waffle?
Waffle is the name of somebody from Kenya. It's a Kenyan name, so it's just like a man named Brian or Kevin, to us. But when I was in Kenya last year, I was on a comedy show. They were interviewing me, and part of the comedy show was that I was supposed to do a freestyle sketch song on something, and the host of the show said to me, "Sing about waffle." So I said, "What is waffle?" Same thing like what you just asked me a while ago. I said, "What is that?" So he said, "It's just the name of a guy, and he likes to eat greens and something they call ugali, which is the same as our cornmeal." And so anyway, I started singing waffle, 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 and it started trending on Twitter in Kenya, and it became a big deal, and they started making memes about it and saying how after I sang the Waffle song, Waffle sell all them chickens to come find me, to marry me, and all of this thing. Like, it became a big deal. So when I was doing the album, I, have enjoyed so much support from my Kenyan fans. I couldn't leave them out, and so I included Waffle on the album.
So you're telling me right now that somewhere in Kenya, because I have some Kenyan listeners, big up Jawi in Kenya, you're telling me that there's somebody named Waffle right now is playing
there are
this
many
track
people. Waffle is a very popular name from a tribe in Kenya called the Luya tribe. It's a very common name there. So there are very many Wafflers, and it's interesting to look on my Twitter all the time and saying, "I'm the Waffler you're looking for. Come back to Kenya. I'm ready for you," and all of this stuff. So it has become it's fun and it's funny, and I believe music should always be something that you can enjoy and laugh to and just hold a vibes to. And Waffle is definitely that for my Kenyan fans, for sure.
Because I was thinking, and when I hear the song, I say Waffle. My ignorant brain is saying that it sounds like she can't if your man for come wine pan her. But it's
See,
like
you know, a lot of people think so.
So
and if that's what you want to think, that's fine as well. Whatever works.
Well, between me and you, I'm just going to say that I think you have a crush out there when you meet a crush and then you waffle and you just send a message.
Anything you want.
So the next said Junior, and just leave it at that. All right? So Junior.
No problem.
So the album is called 10 of Hearts, right?
Yes.
What inspired
10 of Hearts. Well, I started writing the album in my 10th year singing. That was last year. And so I was looking for a name, thinking about a name. And I said, okay, well, this is 10 years. And I sing love songs. So I said, okay, yeah, 10 of Hearts. And the love I sing about is not necessarily only between a man and a woman. It can be love for God or love for life or love for your fellow man, the compassion you feel for the homeless, the compassion you feel for people that are abused. So as well as songs that talk about romantic love like Forevermore or This, I have songs like Sidewalk Hotel, which deals with homelessness. And I have a song called Susanna, which talks about abuse. Right. And these are based on experiences that I have either seen directly or heard about or felt, because, you know, as we share this blue planet, you know, and as citizens of the world, we have the love that we need to express for everybody has different colors and it has different melodies, and I feel that 10 of Hearts really captures the full picture of love, the love, and the compassion, as well as, you know, sometimes in Don't Walk Away, the song I wrote from myself and J Boog, it's love, real love, that sometimes you love somebody and you really can't stand them. You know what I mean? So I really examine every different type of the emotion, and I'm really proud of the project, very proud of it.
Zine. Well, I mean, your versatility definitely showed in your album, and like I said, I listened every track. Some of them I put on repeat. It's I like I like the tune Favorite Boy, and I also like the video that that came out. You know, it's a big tune still.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'm one of the people that go out there and look out for 10 of Hearts, cause for real. I mean, me and my virgin was talking when I tell him that I'm going to have you on to do an interview. And the man say, yo, in this climate of reggae music, dancehall, well, first of all, me and him both agree that reggae a beat dancehall right now. Like, reggae a get dancehall a proper beating. But in this age of our music, a lot of artists put their persona in front of their music. And you're one of the current artists that have this old school feel. Not saying that you're old, but you have this old school
No, it doesn't
vibe.
matter. I know what you mean.
Right, so your music going way ahead of your persona, your character.
Yeah.
And what do you attest that to?
Well, I mean, I'm a musician. I'm a lover of music. I cannot explain to you the feeling I get when I'm creating or when I'm performing or when I'm recording. Or it is just the whole blessing that is music. That has always been the highest high I've ever felt. Even when I'm even when I'm having worship, a pastor can preach to me and tell me the most beautiful words. But when a singer sings to me, I feel the highest high, you know, or when I sing, I feel closer to God. And yeah, that's what music is. It's just that transcendental, just universal healing salve, I think, that just links everything together. And therefore, my music is much bigger than me, and I recognize that. And the source of my music is bigger than me, and so I'll always push the music as opposed to anything else, because that's what means everything, you know. I'm
have to ask you this: you've been like that from day one?
Yeah, man. Of course, from a man.
Okay.
My mother tell me that the only way she could stop me from crying was to sing, and she said she'd be singing and singing, and she swear I'm asleep, and the moment she stopped singing, she start bawling. So it is in my DNA, you know, and I give thanks for it, and I look forward to many more musical moments in my life.
You're right. Now that I think about what you just said, it kind of reflects in your music and in the products that you bring out, because you're one of those reggae singers, for like a better word, that you're one of those singers out there that you go on a dancehall rhythm, because you've been on them time the rhythm. You did a tune with Chino, and you still had your
Beanie Man,
you have a tune with Beanie Man, and your tune, you still have your reggae vibe and a dancehall rhythm, which is very hard to carry over. And you kind of explain everything now. Still, you kind of explain that to me in a nutshell, because I was thinking about that too. Like, yo, when I listen, like when me play them time, I'm mixing it. When I play your tune, I don't have to slow it down. I don't have to do nothing to it. It fit right in the beat. It fit right with the tracks then. But you are a singer. You are singing. It's not like you're trying to be a dancehall artist, you know. So I'm big up on that still. Now your album,
thank you so much.
You have many combinations on your album, right? Cause I know you have one with Taurus Riley.
I do.
And tell me about working with
Sugar
Taurus.
Love.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a sexy song. It's a grown and sexy song. When kisses taste like sugar candy, that's what we're talking about in the song. And Taurus is a brilliant artist. He and I have collaborated over the years on several songs. We co-wrote Give Me Little One Drop. We co-wrote Want to Not Get Tea, as well as Forevermore. I wrote that song, and so we've been working together for years, and we are in the same camp as well. And so our collaboration just made perfect sense. I recorded the chorus first. The song was produced by Jordan from Chimney Records, Jordan and David from Chimney Records. And when Jordan played the rhythm for me, immediately I was just like, hey, Jordan, you like this? You taste like sugar candy. And he's just like, yo, that bud. And I said, okay. So I ran into the booth, recorded it, left the studio. Taurus came to the studio later on the day, heard it, ran into the booth and recorded his first verse. And later on, I think a couple of months later, both of us went into the studio and finished the song. And it was just, and it's always a joy creating with somebody who is as excited about music as he is. Right. And it just became what it is, which is really sexy and grown, but tasteful, and nice. The vibe is really nice. So big up Chimney Records and respect to my brother Taurus for that feature.
See there. And I know that we talked about Favorite Boy video earlier. I just mentioned it. Now you have a new video coming out as well, right?
Yes, it just came out last week. We've shot that video in LA, actually, me and Jay Boog, who is a brilliant Samoan artist, reggae artist. I wrote that song, Don't Walk Away, and I wrote it in a moment of saying, people know me from my love songs, from my, I love you forever, and I need you forever, and, this is no ordinary love, and for you I'd sacrifice, and we rise in love, and all of these other very deep, emotional songs that are based on sticking together. But what happens when you are in a real relationship, and you reach a point where you say, boy, I don't know if I should stay here. I feel say, annoy me. I go live with my mother because you are stressing me out.
Right.
And you see, and so there's a conversation, an honest conversation between a man and a woman about where they are in their relationship and where they want to go. And I think that all of us who have been in relationships know that sometimes it's not the happiest place, but sometimes you stick it through, and chances are when you stick it through, your bond becomes closer and you realize what being in love really is. Right. It's not necessarily the glitter and the butterfly in your stomach and all this passionate lovemaking. Sometimes it's me and you disagreeing and then coming to a resolution based on mutual respect. So, yeah, that's what Don't Walk Away is about, and it's just a real song, and J Boog is so brilliant. He came to Jamaica, recorded the song with me, and he's just an awesome individual, and the video just shows the whole process of us trying to work it out, and it was shot in LA in the desert. I'm walking down this lonely highway, and he's coming after me in a car, and it's all very dramatic and very emotional. So everybody check it out. It's on Vivo, and I'm very excited about it. So check it out and comment. Let me know what you think about it.
Well, Alaine, I tell you the truth. You sound like a hopeless romantic.
I do, right?
Yeah, are you?
Me don't know. I think that I am hopeful, but realistic. And therefore, you look for the magic and you look for the reality and find yourself somewhere in the middle.
Why?
So it's not really hopeless, It's yeah. It's reality. But there's magic in reality, you know.
Z. So you're a hope little romantic then. Put it that way.
I'm hopeful.
Hopeful. All right, then we flip it. The hopeful romantic. We like it. So anything you want to tell you?
We're not less than nothing, you know. Less than nothing. We're full of blessings and full of hope.
True. And we can really tell it by the sound in your voice that you are a very enlightened individual. And you preach what you believe in your music. Is not just I'm just getting the vibe like you go to the studio one day, and if you pull a bag of banana chips and just at that one moment the banana chips taste so good, you feel like just sing to the banana chips and you probably write a song to it. That's the vibe I'm getting right now, you know?
By the way, banana chips are the best thing you could have ever said to me. Banana chips is one of the best things ever created on this planet Earth. Give thanks to whoever decides to fry the banana that day.
All right.
I love banana chips.
Hear me now, because big up Tanya Stevens, because Tanya Stevens is my number one WCW Woman Crush Wednesday. Yes. But I'm going to ask you this question. I'm not going to insight nothing. Just I ask you.
Only chippies. Is that you're asking about though? The type of banana chips?
Yes. Chippies are St. Mary's.
Ask me.
Chippies are St. Mary's.
Only chippies. What you mean by me? No, listen me. Is chippies grow me here? Okay.
Tanya Stevens, I'm sorry. You have to go hold a second spot, you know. Because my number one WCW is Alaine.
I like when you call me Alaine like I'm a Rasta with my long only extra hair in my head right now. But it's like
that was done on purpose still. But I'll leave that alone. But like when you pick it up still. Hey, anything you want to tell your fans are right now probably hearing it for the first time in an interview setting?
Oh, big up, enough love, positive vibes only. Follow your dreams. Let no man's negativity ever dampen your spirit. Live in light and know that because none of us is perfect, none of us should sit as judges of others. And we stand in solidarity with each other and lift each other up. And my light will brighten yours, and together we can change the world. Enough love and big blessings to everybody. Thank you so much for the support. I love you all, and I just pray that you just keep moving forward, because that's the only way. That's the only way.
See them, I love that. And you know, me no bad mind. I'm not a bad mind individual. So, I call my cousin. You know, Street Vibe Sound is trying to let you know that you are their WCW, and I should leave you alone.
Wow.
And him said
big
that.
Love, thank you.
And him say your voice put him to bed all the time.
Thank you so much.
So, Bruce.
Love. Thank you so much.
See, that's a Bruce. Don't listen to Alaine all the time, but don't listen to her while you're driving, all right? Because we don't want you to drop asleep.
I mean, I want you to fall asleep.
All right.
No. Put on the up-tempo song then when you're driving, please.
So, move on. I want to send maximum respect. We love your vibe. We love the energy.
Thank you
tours.
So much.
Anytime soon, anywhere that you know you're going to be in any city performing anytime soon?
Yes, I mean there are shows coming up, but everything will be on my Instagram, so just check it out. All across all of the social media is at Alaine Singer, ALAINESINGA Singer, because that's what everybody calls me everywhere I go. What, Singer? So yes, all of that information will be there. I'm looking forward to a lot of surprises. I've been getting some very happy surprises, like going to New York and performing at Sirius Radio, and then Hoda from NBC was walking past and started taping me with her phone and spoke about me on the Today Show, and all of these very big blessings that are only divine. And so I look forward to many more of those. But you know, in the meantime, I'll stay creating, and I have shows, of course, coming up in Jamaica, government things and all that stuff, and talking about Africa and all of these other places. So big blessings, man, and just staying so grateful for every single one of them, big or small, because everything is, it's all God.
And 10 of Hearts right now, people can go online and buy it, right? Support.
Yes. Please support the music. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the positivity I've been getting on the album, and look forward to hearing your feedback.
See, there's some moment I want some maximum respect again from myself personally. Since you are my WCW now, I don't care what anybody else wants to say.
Just throw the little chip is here. You show the relationship doesn't know my little banana chips.
Well, you know what they say.
Love life.
You know what I'm saying? The secret to some man artist through him belly. And if a banana chips I do it, banana chips I do it.
Done.
All right, Bubba. So respect.
All right, enough love here.
All right, bless up.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much. Bye-bye.